The hen decided to raise a snake inside her own home, and that decision would cost her dearly. The snake asked the vulture for a hug because it wanted to feel, even if only for a moment, the sensation of flying high in the sky. But when they were already brushing against the grey clouds, a violent gust of wind shook their bodies, and the snake slipped from the bird's back, plunging from above and crashing brutally against a sharp rock. The impact was devastating. Its body lay twisted on the stone, wounded, bleeding, crying in pain beneath the open sky of the southern United States. The hen found it in that miserable state, trembling in agony. Seeing such fragility, her heart filled with deep, almost maternal compassion. "Come to my house," she whispered tenderly. "I will heal your wounds, and when you are completely recovered, I will let you return to the jungle." The snake, still with tears in its eyes, could hardly believe such kindness. Its heart, hardened by the harshness of the wild world, was moved by the unexpected generosity. "Will you really take care of me?" it asked weakly. "If you keep your word, I promise to protect your home while I remain with you." And so they sealed the deal. The hen would heal it. The snake would guard the house. With tireless dedication, the hen carried it to her home. She prepared warm compresses, cleaned each wound with hot water, searched for medicinal herbs in the fields, and made a strong remedy from the best plants she could find. Day after day, with infinite patience, she gave it the medicine. During the day, she cared for it diligently. At night, she slept trustingly, while the snake kept its promise as guardian. Everything seemed harmonious. Everything seemed fair. The hen never imagined the danger of having a snake under her roof. They had breakfast together, talked with apparent calm. They walked through the green forest, shared stories, even laughed. The peace seemed absolute. But when the snake was fully recovered, without warning, without any argument at all, it sank its venomous fangs into the hen's back and disappeared. Hurt and furious, the hen searched for it all over the house. She checked behind the couch. She struggled to move the refrigerator. She lifted the bed. Nothing. The snake had fled without leaving a trace. Determined to find it, she went out into the world. She asked a monkey in a leafy tree if it had seen a brown snake with black spots. The monkey shook its head while peeling a banana. She crossed muddy paths and asked a jaguar in the swamp. It hadn't seen it either. She questioned the wild boars in a deep valley. Nothing. The anger grew with every negative answer. Finally, in a burning desert, she saw a vulture perched on a dry cactus. It knew nothing as well. Exhausted, almost without strength, she passed in front of a dark cave and heard the unmistakable hiss. She entered with stones in her wings, determined to take revenge. "Wait!" the snake shouted. "Don't kill me!" "It wasn't my intention." "What do you mean it wasn't?" the hen thundered. "I saved your life." "You were suffocating me," the snake replied. "You sat on me. I couldn't breathe. I had no choice." "And couldn't you warn me?" the hen shot back. "I couldn't speak. I was out of air." "You couldn't speak, but you could bite," she said with bitter irony. The argument escalated. The more the hen shouted, the faster her blood raced, and the more she agitated herself, the quicker the venom spread through her body. Little by little, the toxin took effect. Her legs trembled, her vision blurred. She realized she needed urgent help. She left the cave and ran toward the nearest hospital. It was far, too far. Every step was a fight against death. When she finally reached the hospital entrance, she collapsed unconscious onto the cold ground. Her eyes could no longer see. She only heard, like a distant echo, the deep voice of the doctors. "It's too late. There is nothing we can do. This is how it also happens in real life, in the United States and anywhere else. There are people who are like venomous snakes. It doesn't matter how much you argue, how much you try to prove who is right. If someone hurts you, tend to your own blood first. Heal your heart before seeking justice. Do not waste time trying to convince someone who decided to hurt you. Walk away. Live. Because while you fight and argue, the venom spreads silently. And when you finally understand the damage, it may be too late. If you believe that God protects you from every hidden snake, comment Amen now and share this message with someone who needs it.